अज़ीज़ तलबा, इस्तकबाल है आपका ऑनलाइन एजुकेशन में। चलिए आज देखते हैं हम जनरल साइंस में चैप्टर नंबर 2 क्लास 6 द लिविंग वर्ल्ड, कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स ऑफ लिविंग थिंग्स। देयर आर मैनी काइंड ऑफ प्लांट्स एंड एनिमल्स अराउंड अस। दे शो सम सिमिलरिटीज़ एंड सम डिफरेंसेस। अब देखते हैं कि हमारे अतराफ़ में कई तरह के जानवर पाए जाते हैं। Yet with the help of certain features we can tell that they are living things. These features are not seen in non-living things. Such features are said to be the characteristics of living thing. Let us study these characteristics. आप देखते हैं कि जो जानदार होते हैं, जो बेजान चीज़ें होती है, उसमें किस तरह का फ़र्क पाया जाता है। जानदारों के बारे में हमको मालूमात है कि जो जानदार जो है लिविंग थिंग जो होती है वो सांस लेते हैं, खाना खाते हैं, बढ़ते हैं और सेंसेस होती है उनको। नॉन लिविंग थिंग जो है तो डोंट ब्रीथ, वो सांस नहीं ले सकते, कुछ खाते नहीं हैं, वो बढ़ते नहीं हैं। ये नॉन लिविंग थिंग मतलब जो है तो चीज़ें होती है। कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स में इसमें जो आता है, जो लिविंग थिंग की कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स है, उसमें बढ़ते हैं, ग्रोथ, रेस्पिरेशन, सांस लेते हैं, एक्सप्रेशन, रिस्पॉन्स, रिप्रोडक्शन, डेफिनेट लाइफ स्पेन, सेलुलर स्ट्रक्चर, इस तरह का जो है तो कैरेक्टर लिविंग थिंग का होता है। ग्रोथ, अ बेबी ग्रो अप टू बिकम एन एडल्ट पर्सन, वुमेन और मैन। ड्यूरिंग द पीरियड ऑफ इट्स ग्रोथ द बेबी गेन्स इन हाइट, वेट एंड स्ट्रेंथ. In the same manner, all animals grow into adult in a certain period. Generally, humans require 18 to 20 years for this growth. Find out how long it takes for the young ones of hens, cows, and dogs to grow into adults. A dog requires 17-18 months for growth. Now, try this experiment. Tie a thread to the tip of a potted sapling. Keep the thread stretched and tie it to a page or nail above the plant. What do you observe after 10 to 15 days? What tells us that the plant has grown taller? In all plants, it is mainly the width and height of the stem that grow. As they grow, some plants develop branches while others do not. All living things grow. Animals grow only for a certain period. Plants, on the other hand, grow as long as they live. The growth of living thing occurs from within the body, which means that growth occurs in all parts of the body. Growth in banyan and coconut trees. Food is necessary for growth. Plants make their own food in the sunlight. Plants produce food from water, nutrient in the soil, and the carbon dioxide present in the air. This process takes place in the leaves of plant. It is brought about in the presence of sunlight with the help of the chlorophyll in the leaves. This process of food production is called photosynthesis. During this process, plants give out oxygen. Plants appear mainly green in color due to the chlorophyll in them: sunlight, oxygen, carbon dioxide, water. Now, animals, however, do not have chlorophyll. They do not produce their own food. They search for food. Animals such as goats, sheep, horses eat grass, while wild animals such as tiger and lions meet their need for food by hunting other animals which live on plant. Respiration. Hold your hand in front of your nose or keep your hand on your chest. What do you feel? If we observe sleeping dog, what movement of its belly to do we see? Living thing need oxygen in order to live. Inhaling oxygen and exhaling the carbon dioxide formed in the body due to the use of oxygen is called respiration. Animals such as the fish, snake, mouse, etc. have a specific organ for respiration. On the other hand, plants respire by means of microscope pores on their stem and leaves. Respiration, a characteristic of living thing. Excretion. Waste substances are formed during the many processes that take place in the bodies of animals. These are called excreta, and the process of eliminating them from the body is called excretion. Animals have a specific organ for excretion. Plant to excrete. For example, some plants shed leaves in specific region. Waste substances stored in the leaves of plant are shed along with the leaves. Try this. Take a transparent plastic bag, tie it over a leaf of a plant as shown in the picture. Observe it up after 6 to 7 hours. What do you see? Droplet of water collect on the inside of the bag. It means that plant excrete water in the form of vapor. Excretion is a characteristic of living thing. Responsiveness to stimuli and movement. Living things act in various ways when responding to a stimulus. If you suddenly enter a cowshed, the cow and buffaloes stand up, begin to move. On one or two may even start moving. These are all movements. The movements are the change taking place in a living thing at such a time their response to a stimulus. An event that occurs in our surrounding is a stimulus. The ability of living thing to respond to a stimulus is called their responsiveness to stimuli. Responsiveness to stimuli is a characteristic of living thing. Reproduction. Living thing produce other living thing like themselves. Some animals give birth to their young ones. Some lay egg. Their young ones hatch out of egg. New plant produced from the seed, stem, and leaf. The process by which a living thing generates a new living thing like itself is called reproduction or procreation. Reproduction is a characteristic of living thing. Observe and discuss. Lifespan. Definite lifespan. At a certain stage of life, living things become capable of reproduction. Later on in life reproduction stage, their organ become weak and still later their life come to an end. In other words, living things die. The lifespan of different animals and plants are different. For example, the lifespan of the dog is about 12 to 18 years, while the ostrich lives for 50 years. You may have wondered what exactly the living things are, how they come into being, and so on. Do you know the lifespan of the giant turtle found on the Galapagos Island in South America is about 170 years. On the other hand, the lifespan of the mayfly ranges from 1 hour 24 hours. A cellular structure. Living things are made of small units called cell. All the action and processes in the bodies of living things are brought about with the help of this microscopic cell. Some living thing are made of a single cell, these are called unicellular organism. On the other hand, the living things that are made of many cells are called multicellular organism. The amoeba and some other microorganisms are unicellular, while man, cow, mouse, cockroach, elephant, banyan tree, the onion plant, etc. are all multicellular organisms. All the characteristics of living thing are seen in every cell of a living thing, whether it is unicellular or multicellular. Cellular structure is the main characteristic of living things, even though the number of cells may vary. Various living things. Institute at work. The institute that work for the survey and conservation of the various plant and animals the different parts of India are the Botanical Survey of India 1819 and the Zoological Survey of India 1916 respectively. In case you find unfamiliar plant or an animal in your surrounding, you can communicate with this institute. Useful living thing. Plants are used for household as well industrial purposes. For example, fenugreek, methi, potato, okra, bhindi, apple, banana are used as a food. Adulsa, hirda are used as medicine. Animals are useful to us. Dog, cats, cow, buffaloes are kept for domestic uses. Fish, sheep, fowl are used as a food, while animals like horses, oxen, camel prove useful in various occupations. The earthworm is a very useful agriculture. Harmful living thing. Some animal and plant around us are harmful to man. For example, mosquito and flies spread disease. Cockroaches, mice, rats destroy our food. Lice also spread disease. The bites of some poisonous lizard, spider, snake, and scorpions can even cause death. If wild elephant enter human settlement, they cause a lot of destruction. Some plants too can be harmful, as for example the dodder, parthenium, and other weeds. Pods of the nettle Colocasia leaves cause itching. Plants like oleander, lantana have strong odors. The datura plant is poisonous. Uncontrolled growth of fungi and algae in water pollutes drinking water and may cause the spread of disease. Useful thing and harmful living thing. Wild animals that hunt other animals for food are called predators. For example, tiger, lions, wolves, leopards. Sometimes due to deforestation, such animals enter human settlement in search of food and may kill domestic animals or people. Find out, watch TV channels such as National Geographic, Discovery, and collect information regarding various plant and animal. Always remember, many plants and animals in nature satisfy our needs. The use of such plants and animals should be restricted only to our needs. We should not pluck leaves, flowers, and fruit unnecessarily. Animals should not be hunted. They should not be teased just for fun. It is responsibility and duty for all of us to protect plants and animals. So, dear student, thank you for watching this video. Allah Hafiz.